Maltese are an underrated breed that deserve to be more well known. I want to ask the audience, raise your hand if you've heard of Maltese, which are known as Malteskaya Bolonka in Russian.
I know.
Okay, I see 3 hands.
Maltese and Maltipoo are different.
Yes. Maltipoo is half Maltese, half poodle. Now, raise your hand if you could tell me before you saw this picture what a Maltese looked like. After living in Russia for 3 years, I decided to get a dog. I miss my childhood dog very much. Although she's still alive, and she's a Maltipoo who lives with my parents back home, I decided to get a Maltese. Now, why did I decide to get a Maltese instead of a Maltipoo? I met a family here and became friends with them, and they had a wonderful Maltese dog. Today, I'm going to share with you the wonderful attributes of Maltese dogs and why they deserve to become more well-known. Number 1, Maltese are easy to own. Maltese are among the smallest dog breeds. Many of you have seen Chihuahuas, and Maltese are basically that small. They weigh between 2 and 4 kilograms, and in fact, my own dog Alex, he sits under my shoulder in a small bag, and it's very convenient to carry him around. A lot of people in Russia live in apartments, and they don't have a lot of space, and they don't have a lot of time to go walk with their dogs. And Maltese would be great for such people because their small size makes them ideal for small apartments, and they don't need a lot of exercise. Because they're small, they also don't cost a lot to feed, and they also have several other bonuses. They have a hypoallergenic coat, which means if you have an allergy to dogs, they don't bother you at all. They don't shed their fur, which means that they don't leave their hair everywhere like most dogs do. And they have relatively few health problems. Maltese are extremely easy to love. They're a very affectionate breed. Maltese really love their owners, they follow them everywhere. When I would go to the park with my Maltese, I can let him walk without a leash, and he'll always follow me. And even when he gets distracted by other dogs or other people, I just can keep walking and he'll know to keep going. It can be too much of a good thing though. They can suffer from a problem called separation anxiety, where they become very nervous and very scared to be alone. But with practice and with time, this problem can be solved. They love people. I can take my Maltese to restaurants, and people can look at him and smile, and he sees them smiling and he wants to run to them and lick their faces and play with them. It's very cute. It really brings warmth to one's heart. Maltese are very playful. When I go to the park with my Maltese, I usually go to Marsa Polia, and there are usually a lot of dogs, a lot of children there. And children see him, and of course he's very cute, so they want to play with him. And it's amazing how it's amazing to watch them play. He can chase them, they chase him. He can take one of their toys and run around. It's very cute. And all the parents, they have their smartphones out, recording videos and taking pictures. When I brought my Maltese home, I let him out of the bag, and I immediately noticed how he would always follow me everywhere. And I made a game out of it, where I would run from one room to the other, and he would chase me really fast. And we still play it. And when we're done playing, I bring him on the couch, and he likes to lick my face. It's really a good feeling. In conclusion, Maltese are an underrated breed of dog that deserve much more attention. They're easy to own, they are extremely affectionate, and they're very playful. After I got my Maltese dog, Alex, in February, and since then, my life has changed a lot. A lot of people think of Russians as not smiling on the streets. They're very closed people, but when I walk with my Maltese, people smile at him, children point at him and say, "Takaya sabaka." And it's really a different world when you're walking with a Maltese. They deserve more attention, and they're underrated. Thank you.
Who's that? Who's that? Alex.
Видео через сутки разгоняет. Через сутки разгоняет. Это 100% дофига будет просмотров.